from the guidance of Honorable Minister Anite, we were requested, the last sitting of board requested that for all cases where we have withdrawn from investors, because investors appear sometimes receive complaint and go to the minister, we are going through a process that we are going to discuss with you on how to deal with these cases, especially those that have reached the court, we have reached court cases, because you find the one in court, the two people in court are both investors that we need, and the land becomes stagnant because you have many court cases, and each of the parties are investors and they need the land. But we have to choose one nonetheless, and usually it's based on principle. So that is all I can say for the challenges we're having. Who need this land? So sometimes um, we take some action. Okay, sometimes doesn't make the investors happy, but we go through a long process to take these actions. So I'll not go through the detail of this particular case because I've just come. I would want to know um, what the investor. In fact, I've not even met him. I know one of them. The other person I know the name, but I haven't yet met them. But I think as we go ahead, we can break down this issue. But that is the biggest challenge we are having. And in fact, we have the residential Biranze with the far allocated to around 600, more than 600 investors, and employing more than 122,000 Ugandan workers. The total investment of approximately 3.3 billion US dollars. So with regards to we follow, we have freehold titles and we subdivide to investors. Um, Investors apply for land. We go through a process of verification. We go through a process of checking the background, what the investor wants to do on the land. Because we usually have two lanes, depending on what your operation. But with that, apart from location, what is to be done to the we also have procedures that we follow when investors face challenges and we don't develop because of different.
Honorable Minister, I want to welcome you to Namanve. This is Namanve Industrial Park. As you see it, it is divided in 4 estates. We have the North Estate, South A Estate, and where we are standing here is South B Estate, and then we have the extreme end of South C Estate. Honorable Minister, let me take this opportunity to inform you that we have a total number of 440 investors, and we are employing over 60,000 Ugandans who are working only in Namanve Industrial Park. Honorable Minister, land in Namanve or land UIA is mandated to allocate land to potential investors and also service and make sure that the land, the industrial parks are developed fully to ensure that Ugandans get employment. In UIA, we lease out land. People apply for land and the board allocates the land to potential investors. They give them a lease agreement of 5 years with terms to fulfill. And then if they fail to fulfill the terms, yes, no, we fall, yes, yes. So this on the first 5 years, They are supposed to erect a perimeter wall, erect a building, and also process a title, get building plans as well. And all these investors in the park are mandated to follow the process. And if after the 5 years you don't fulfill the lease agreements with, and you have points to prove that you have failed because of some reasons, UIA sits and adds you either 2 or 5. And if again you fail, then they withdraw. They withdraw the land and give it to another investor. Uh, that's what that's what we stipulate in our lease agreements. If you read through the lease agreements for all our investors, that's how we do it. Yes. At this juncture, Honorable Minister, allow me invite the Director for lands. I just wanted to give you a brief of what we have in Namanve and how Namanve is set up and how it is managed. Thank you so much, Honorable Minister.
You know how I always work with you. Would have handled it here. Wouldn't give you a burden. So there is a problem. There is a challenge of boundaries here in Namaha. That's why we are talking of police. Like police involved itself. That it was deploying here was from Mukono. When I came here today in the morning, I found private security guards. I directed for their withdrawal, as you know, the presidential directive. The presidential directive is that if there is any contestation, if there is any conflict on land, there shouldn't be any deployment. So before we leave, before we abide by your directive, I have directed that we shouldn't have any more deployment of private security guards as per the presidential directive. So I thank you, Honorable Minister, for the good of land grabbing and impunity. And this is a big challenge, but I can assure to you that we are doing our best for Chira, and we shall not tolerate this impunity of land grabbing. And technically, we have made it, we have, those issues. People come, grab land, then they receive calls from where, but we are standing our ground, and we are going to make sure that you follow the presidential directives, because I am the head of security, and I'm the chief government monitor of all government programs. So please, I have talked to the complainant to work with me so that we solve this problem, because it's not a big problem. And since we are two government entities, because we are a friendly force, and we shouldn't be fighting, because we appreciate the role Uganda Investment Authority is doing. It is helping our community and it is giving us jobs, as you are saying. But also we need justice and fairness, because the complainant says he invested a lot of money. So please, Uganda Investment Authority, as you said, we need to have a harmonious meeting with the Minister of Land. See that we resolve this matter. This is a simple matter, because we are one house, we are one government. Why should we fight each other? We should sit and resolve. This is not, there shouldn't be a conflict. In your presence, I'm directing the DPC to withdraw. We are not going to allow private deployment of security guards. We shall not accept that. Until this matter, I don't need to make directives when my boss is here, but I'm directing when you are here. I will not accept that. I found very many people here. Last time my staff came here, they were threatened to be shot at, which was not right. So my fellow, I had a class with the gentleman. We are not. There is no problem, but it was an illegality, and I would be reprimanded if the minister could find the illegal deployment of private security guard. We can't tolerate that. We will not accept that, because land is a key factor of development, and it is becoming very competitive, especially in urban areas. And one of the core principles of NRM government is socio-economic transformation. There is no way we can achieve this transformation unless the key factors of development are taken into serious consideration. So please, I am appealing to the two conflicting parties to sit together as government departments and we solve this problem. And I'm very sure the Honorable Minister is going to solve this matter. So this is not my day, Honorable Minister, and I don't have much technical knowledge on this file. Let me take this opportunity to invite you.